Hi Leo, this is the Feminine Moon Energy. Welcome to your weekly love reading for September 12th through September 17th. Um, this is going to be having to do with love, but if anything else comes out and resonates for you, all the better. So your oracles for this week, Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising, is Orphaned. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Thank you. It's Orphaned. And then you also have Here and Now. So what I'm getting from your two oracle cards, the girl crying here, I feel like there's something that you lost. There may have even been a relationship that you have lost or you've left behind. You've completely, left this situation behind, left this person behind here with the orphan card. That's what I'm getting for you heavily. And now you're more in this space of wanting to be in the now. You want to be clear. You want to focus on the present moment, and you're trying so hard not to think about what's behind you and what you recently went through, Leo, is what I'm really seeing. There was definitely someone, something, a way of life that you left behind with the orphan card. I feel like this is the same person also on this card and on this card. So you are moving into a better space, which is going to be better for your mental is what I'm seeing. It's really going to help your mind, because this space here has no growth. Where you were or what you're leaving behind, I feel like you did all that you could do, but it wasn't growing. It wasn't blossoming. You just felt like it wasn't for you, okay? And with the here and now, you maybe even felt like you didn't belong with that person, or that person just didn't get you. And with the here and now card, I see doors opening for you in your present. But it's very important for you to stay focused on what you're doing now. It's going to be hard to not look back at this situation, whatever it was, even if it was just an old way of being in the relationship. It doesn't necessarily mean you're leaving your partner. But if you and your partner were doing the relationship a certain way and there was no growth, it's a need right now for you two to do the relationship in a very different way. You're going to have to leave a lot of things behind, and it could have been something you guys were doing for a long time, okay? For some of you, this has to do with long distance relationships also, okay? So yeah, I just see you really focusing more so on the present than anything else. All right, Leo. So let's see what the tarot has for the sign of Leo, Sun, Moon, and Rising for September 12th through September 17th. Leo. Yeah, you have the Two of Swords. This is definitely that energy of being on the fence. You're kind of trying to resonate with the newer energy, but you feel like there are still decisions that you need to make with the Two of Swords, because this is someone who's making a decision. You also are blindfolding yourself from seeing something. There's a veil over your eyes from seeing, I feel like, the truth in the situation. Some of you are not ready to receive that, okay? Two of Swords. You could be dealing with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. I feel like you're protective of your heart at the moment as well, okay? But there is something with the world here that needs to be completed, is what your guides are really saying here. You need to let something go, okay? And I feel like it does have a lot to do with disappointment of you not receiving what you want, or you not feeling good enough, because orphaned is someone who doesn't feel good enough, and so is the Four of Cups, okay? All right. What's the current relationship energy or relationship status for the sign of Leo? Ooh, Leo, you got an Ace of Wands. So this week, there is some type of new start, which, of course, because there was definitely some type of ending. It could have been a breakup for some of you. For others of you, it was just a split, like a way of thinking is over between you and your partner. It's completely orphaned. It's left behind. Someone or something has been left. Ace of Wands, a new start. This is your energy. I feel like you're excited. You have, you're being more spontaneous. Also, Leo, you're stepping out of the box. You're probably going out dancing with your friends, hanging out. You could also be receiving some type of intimate message from someone that you're definitely interested in, okay? There's a lot of passion where you're going here. So you're excited. How does Leo feel about this Ace of Wands? Four of Wands. Yeah, some of you are going to a party. You feel like you're ready to celebrate. You feel like this is good energy coming in for you. You feel balanced. And you're excited because you feel like this is a part of you getting what you want out of your life. Nine of Cups. Some of you are having drinks with your friends. This is a celebration. This is excited. Okay? This is more about a single Leo is what I'm seeing here. If you're in a relationship, you and your partner definitely have a new beginning here. Ace of Wands with the Four of Wands, that's a union, and there's a new spark happening. Okay? How does the counterpart feel about this Ace of Wands energy? How does Leo's counterpart feel? The Emperor. Nice. So you're dealing with a fire sign, a Leo, Sag, or an Aries, or you're dealing with somebody who runs a lot of businesses. Okay, this is someone who is going to do as they say. They're going to take care of business here, but this person is stubborn, okay? But this is your partner, okay? They are being stubborn. Let's see more about why are they feeling like the Emperor. What's going on with this Emperor energy? This could even be a boss for some of you. The Hangman, yeah. You see this hurt to communicate or how you two handle things. And this individual right now, they're in this Hangman Emperor position. That's a very stubborn energy. They're not really wanting to move. But you do have good ideas, Leo. You do have a new way, okay? I do see you're going to get in. They're going to understand. It's going to get through to them here because their perspective changes with the Emperor and the Hangman. This person will start to do the right thing by you. You know, they're going to be fair to you. They're going to treat you the way that you would like to be treated, okay? With the Emperor and the Four of Wands, they do want to work on the union, okay? But with the Hangman right now, they're just stuck. Their perspective has to change. And the reason why they're stuck is really because they're being stubborn. How does Leo want to move forward this week with this person, Spirit? How does Leo want to move forward this week with this person and this energy? How does the Leo want to move forward, okay? You have the Four of Pentacles. One more, Spirit. How does Leo want to move forward? How does Leo want to move forward here? Ace of Swords. So now you have two aces, and look at that. At the bottom of the deck is you, the Sun. Okay. I feel like you were being stubborn also, Leo. I'm just going to say, because the Four of Pentacles is stubborn. Both of you are being very stubborn. But this week, you're coming in with the Ace of Swords. So I feel like you have been kind of closed, or maybe just not opening up to this person as much, because they have felt like they left you behind, or they orphaned you, right, with the orphan card. But you have some type of clarity. You want someone to open up and speak truthfully to you. Even if you guys are already in a relationship, you're like, listen, if you don't like, I make this on Sunday, tell me so I can never make it again, or something like that. You just want this person to be honest. I don't see anything really negative here. You have two aces, so the opportunity is here. But if anything, you need to open up as well, Leo. You're gonna have to express yourself. A lot of you are watching your finances too, okay? There is happiness coming towards your finances, but you do not feel it right now with the Four of Pentacles. You're being tight. Someone is watching their money. How does this other person want to move forward with Leo this week? How does this other person want to move forward with Leo this week? How does this counterpart want to move forward with the Leo? Page of Pentacles, Three of Wands. So they will send you a message about what they're wanting to manifest, how they want you two to grow. Again, if you're in a relationship, this person, remember in the beginning I said there's something about a long distance relationship. Some of you are in a long distance relationship. This person is not near you. And I feel like if you are in a long distance relationship, that's changing. Look, you have orphaned and you have here and now. Someone is, that job or that situation is definitely changing. This person will be closer to you. And this is them letting you know that. Three of Wands, Page of Pentacles, messaging you from a distance. I do see one thing that I would be concerned about, Leo. You're offering them an Ace of Wands and an Ace of Swords. They're offering you a Page of Pentacles. So they're very close. They're very stubborn. Emperor, Hangman, Page of Pentacles. It's like they're kind of wanting to try, but I feel like they do things very by the book, or like matter of fact, or things have to go, they kind of have to get their way first. And I think some of you already know this. And you have some truth that you're not letting them in on also, Leo. You're like, well, if they want to know, they can come to me. But you know they're not gonna ask you for clarity. Some of you know that, okay? What is this message about? What is this Page of Pentacles? Tell me more about this Page of Pentacles for Leo. Ten of Wands. So if they are the Emperor, this person is busy. Ten of Wands, you know. They're coming in where... This is your energy. So they could maybe feel like dealing with you sometimes, Leo, is hard for them, okay? They may feel like you add weight to them, okay? Like a burden, a little bit of a burden here. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but I can see it here. That's why they, at one point, refuse to go deeper than the page. Because when they're dealing with you, you see this person's face right there? It's like they have so much baggage. Somebody in this equation has a lot of baggage that they carry into relationships. And that's why it's been so hard for you two to move to a better space. They haven't dropped it. It is at the end, though. Okay? So that's something positive to look at. What's blocking this connection, Spirit, for the Leo? What's blocking these two people? What's the block here? What's the block? Four of Cups came out. Didn't we have it earlier? There it is. Four of Cups. Somebody feels like somebody is being so stubborn. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 cards of being stubborn here. So somebody in this energy has been very stubborn and they won't move, or they wouldn't make a move. You've been very patient, I see here, Leo. But somebody has not been accepting of your offer, of your connection here, okay? I see that there's a new beginning here, and I see that you're excited about it. This could even just be in your own life. You have parties to attend, you have things to do. This person is holding on to you with the Emperor and the Hangman, but they're being very, very stubborn. You want to move forward with the truth. You want someone to open up and be clear with you. And how they want to move forward is kind of keeping it light, okay? Because they're very busy, okay? And what's blocking you is the Four of Cups. Somebody feeling like, well, if they want to keep it light, then they don't want me at all. That's what's going on there. But the King of Cups just tried to pop out. So I do feel like this person does have strong... What's the next action that this person will take towards the Leo? They also see that you're stubborn. What is the next action this person will take towards the Leo? Two of Wands. Wondering. Somebody's at a distance from you. Tell me more about why this is the next action. Strength. That's you. So I see that, you know, if they, no, they will. They're going to get their act together. Two of Wands, they will. For some of you, I'm going to say this also because it was coming out first. If they don't, you're going to turn your back on this individual. But I don't really see that. I really see this person making up their mind. They can even travel to see you, and it's really going to bring comfort to you, is what I'm seeing with the Strength card. They will give you something that will make you feel very comforting, very loved, also very important in their life, okay? They're going to do something here where you feel in control of the situation. I should say that. Because somebody, it was like a control issue. All right? How is Leo going to feel about this, Spirit? How is Leo going to feel about this energy? They are also choosing you with the Two of Wands and the Strength card. They're choosing you. You are Five of Wands. You still have a lot of internal conflict that you're battling here, Leo. Because you're thinking about the past with the Five of Cups at the bottom of the deck here. You're thinking about what already happened. And this is why it's so important for you to be present. Because the decision that's coming to you that you're going to have to make, you're going to have to make it without looking at the past and without really trying to look too much into the future here. Okay? You're going to have to keep it very, very present. Okay? Some of you need to do some meditation on how to be present. Tell me more about this Five of Wands for how Leo will feel. Yeah. Ace of Pentacles. So they're coming to offer you this new start, and there's something from the past that is affecting it. You're not sure. You feel like you have other options as well, because the Seven of Cups is showing me at the bottom of the deck that you feel overwhelmed. You feel a little bit confused, and it's even like, well, what are you offering me? You're not sure what they're offering you, but it is something solid, okay? Like I said, they're going to choose you. If this is a situation where they have other people involved, they're going to make sure they let you know that you're very important. These are not bad cards at all. What's the outcome this week for Leo in their love life, Spirit? What's the outcome this week for Leo in their love life? What's the outcome? The Sun! That's you! I told you. There's happiness here. There's happiness to come, but it's very much about you being present. Okay, so there's going to be a need for you to drop a lot of things that did happen in the past, because something beautiful is here and manifesting for you between you and this person. I also see someone is growing up with the Emperor energy here. Not like, oh, they grow up overnight. This is a sense of maturity. Their perspective is changing. There's something that's going to happen that's going to make them be more, like, more, they're going to be more upfront with you, okay, Leo? What spiritual advice do you have for the sign of Leo, Spirit? What spiritual advice do you have for Leo? Angels, universe, and guides. You have start delegating. Ask others, including me, to help you instead of trying to do everything on your own, Leo. So there is a need, like we said, to stay in the present, but this is also about you letting this person and your guides know what you expect from this relationship. Sometimes we manifest things differently, right? We may say, I want a partner who loves me and takes care of me. But when you get that, you're like, well, man, I wish that this person had a job or they cooked more. So you need to be very specific with this person. Also, if you feel like they're not opening up to you, I don't think you want to be holding back from them anyways. So if they're not opening up, you need to be clear about what you expect from them, because you don't feel good not opening up with them. I think that whoever this reading is for, you're very upfront. So if you have to hold back some type of clarity or some type of truth, you already know that it's hurting you too. What other spiritual advice do you have for the sign of Leo here, Spirit? What other spiritual advice do you have for the sign of Leo? What other advice, universe, angels, and guides, can you please do anything for it? Messages for Leo, just one more card for the sign of Leo for this week. Bold. There's the cat there, Leo. This is definitely about you being you. Unleash your adventurous side. Take risk and be daring. Some of you, like I said, y'all are going to a party this weekend. I said this 3 times, but some of you are really about to have a lot of fun. For you to show this energy, though, it's different. Your partner's not really going to, well, they're definitely not going to be turned off, but they're not going to be expecting it. They're going to be intrigued by it, but I think it's very necessary for you to drop how you guys handle the relationship and be very upfront. There's a need. Be very upfront, be very present, be very clear. Do not waste time, okay? That's what delegating is. We're not wasting time, even though you feel like this is a very bold situation for you to be in, even if you're not the person that's always like, listen, this is what I want to do, this is what I expect. Even when they ask you, what do you want out of a relationship? Be honest, be real. If you're already with this person, they might ask you, where do you see us in 10 years? If you don't want to see you guys at the same place that you're in now, start delegating. You're in control, not them, not anyone else. You're in a partnership, okay? All right, guys. I love your oracles. I love your oracles. Okay, that's everything for this week. I hope that this reading was helpful. I really don't see any bad energy. And your outcome, Leo, is the sun. So please just try to enjoy this week, because there is a lot of things that are going to be shown to you. I love the sun. Everybody says it's the happiest card in the deck. It is. But the thing about the sun is it highlights for me when I get this. It's about highlighting. There's something that you're going to be shown, okay? The universe wants you to see something. I think it's about how you handle your relationships. So just be clear that things are going to seem more in your face this week than they may have felt last week or the week before, okay? It's necessary, okay? And that's everything. All right, love and light. Namaste.